Hey, welcome back to another video, everyone. Today we are back in Phantom Forces, as you can see, and we're going to be talking about the sweatiest guns you can possibly use in Phantom Forces. I hope you enjoy the video. Go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's go ahead and hop right into the video. As you can see, everyone, we have the HK416. You know what that means? It's time to sweat as hard as I possibly can and make my keyboard waterlog. This gun is our first on the list. This gun has low recoil, insanely high damage, immensely fast fire rate. It's almost got the fire rate of an SMG type rifle, but I mean, I love this gun. I've used it so much. I recently unlocked it, so I'm happy to be using it. At this stage, I'm just trying to level up and get a little better at the game, but here are the things I would say that are good about this gun and the things that are bad. The first thing I would like to talk about is the damage. At about 0 to 80 studs, it's going to be 31, then it starts to trail off at around 150 studs and get to 22. All throughout, it's going to be pretty stable and nicely handled, but this gun with the headshot multiplier is so good. If you can hit at least 2 headshots in your kills, you're going to get so many more kills so much faster. Right now I'm using Coyote Sight, T-Brake, Stubby Grip, and Full Stock. This is one of my favorite guns that I have. I try not to use this gun too much because I don't want to become too much of a sweat, but at times it is necessary to do that. One attachment I would recommend using is going to be the 223 Remington or even the Hollow Point. Both of these are going to help you. The 300 BLK will help you a little bit, but I mean, the damage is more at close range, but a little less at long range. It's going to be for your closer range builds and stuff like that. But right now, we're just going to be showcasing its strength and how well it works. Yeah. I mean, the kills are almost instant when you're up close because the fire rate is surprisingly powerful. I hit one headshot there and I still got the kill very fast. Just going to go ahead and do that real quick. The speed with this gun is also very fast. That is one bonus. It's not the slowest of guns. There are a few times when you're aiming down sights and you can't get out of the way fast enough. But overall, this gun has wonderful speed. The damage range is pretty far. Recoil can be scary at times. This is the gun if you want to level up fast and not have to worry about other sweats attacking you and immediately killing you. On to the next gun. The next gun, I hope you all know what this gun is. This is the M16A3. This is a low rank unlock, a wonderful gun to be using at a low rank, and if you aren't, I'm super surprised. Right now I have the Delta Sight, ARS suppressor, Stubby Grip, and green laser, and for the ammo type, I put on 6.5 Grendel. Grendel it helps with the damage because it increases it a ton, but one of the things that is not great is the recoil. It does increase the recoil quite a bit. If you would like less recoil, you can go and take off the Grendel there, but lately I've just been using the Grendel because, I mean, as you can see there, that's such a fast kill. It does not take very long to do anything, but the recoil can be large at times. Pretty good wallbang potential. Again, just like the HK416, this does have a lot of movement speed, but it is not the best with recoil. It just, sometimes it can trail off and it's kind of hard to control just because of the bounciness. But it is pretty good at long range if you are able to control the recoil fairly well. I use it quite a bit. One thing I do like about this rifle is you can do a lot with this gun. You can make it an SMG build, a long range build, a mid-range build like I have now, but this gun is overall great for so many uses. The damage is going to be about 36 to 40 up close. It works really well if you can hit those headshots. Far away, it starts to trail off with the Grendel. It lowers it quite a bit for those longer range shots. It's going to be about 22 damage. With this fast fire rate, you're probably not going to be using it at close range unless you do not have Grendel on. Let's go ahead and hop right on to the next gun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we have our next gun. This gun is scary. I think you all should know what it is. This is going to be the BFG-50. The BFG-50 is used everywhere all the time by one person, and that is the meme player. He plays for nothing but the pure joy of trolling. Most people hate this man, but sometimes he can be pretty funny in your lobby. He is inaccurate at most times, but can get a few lucky trick shots if he's able to try hard enough. I personally try not to use this gun a lot, but sometimes it just gets the best of me, and I can't help myself from using it. This gun is mostly a one-shot at all ranges. At the farthest of ranges, being about 200 studs, it can trail off to 95, but really, this gun is going to do a one-shot headshot always, and a one-shot torso most of the time. This gun is good for long-range sniping and close range if you somehow manage to put a close-range build on this. This gun is probably the weirdest gun in the game, if not the cannon is next. Let's go ahead and hop right on to the next gun. The next and final gun I will be mentioning is going to be the DB12 or 11. I didn't look at the name close enough. But this gun is... You've been killed by it before, I know you have. So just don't ask any questions about it at all. This gun is high damage, a blast radius of 1,000, and instant death. Most people despise this gun. I like it a little bit just because I can do stuff like that. And a lot of people hate it because you can do stuff like that. The damage is super high with the 16 pellets that I have on this. I have the red laser and birdshot, and that's all you need to get kills fast and easy. This is a double barrel shotgun with 16 pellets, so this is gonna do a ton of damage, doing about 27 per pellet, and at longer ranges, it's gonna do about 5, but this gun is good for the closest of ranges, and if you want to put slugs on there, you perfectly can, and it will work so well. The gun has a wonderful attachment for the Doom Stop, but most people don't use it, mainly because the gun is like light speed fast already, so it's not really necessary to have this. As you can see, I can get easy kills from miles away with this gun. And I personally absolutely love shotguns, so let's go. Cole got that. And this is just something close to home for me. I use it all the time, and it's probably one of my favorite shotguns out of all of them. Let's go ahead and hop right on to the next gun. This is our final and last sweat gun. This gun is going to be used for your long range to mid range. And there's a little twist to this gun because this is technically not a super high ranked sweat gun, but this is my sweat gun. This is my personal opinion on my gun that I use to go crazy with or try to get a ton of kills with. I don't know why I like this gun. I've liked it ever since I've used it. This gun has not been around for too long. It was brought in one of the updates quite recently ago, not too long ago. It has a very high headshot damage and a very, very good torso multiplier. As you can see, it's a 2.1 headshot multiplier. I mean, that's insane for the damage this gun brings to the table. With 458 SOCOM, this gun is going to give you extra ammo and a lot of mobility to run around the map and just two-tap people to the head. If you have seen my short on this, you already know my opinion on it. I absolutely love this gun. It's so fun to use. Right now I'm using Kosaku sight, squad barrel, stubby grip, and full stock, and of course the 458 SOCOM. But this gun is going to do 51 damage up close, and that's going to be your torso multiplier, so it's 2 shots up close and from long range it's going to be about 4 to 3 shots depending on where you hit. I have seen very few people use this gun, but I absolutely love using it in lobbies to try and destroy my enemy as much as possible. But I have yet to see a public lobby where more than one person is actually using the gun. When I do, I try to use it as much as possible because sometimes I do forget that it's actually in the game because it's not a popular gun. The TCR is definitely not the best gun to use in most maps, but it does get the job done most of the time. As you can see, it's going to do a 2-shot headshot right there. Easy little kill right there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know down in the comments below your favorite weapon that I have used today, and I will see you next time.